This video is brought to you by Drift Protocol, the most innovative trading experience on Solana. Better capital efficiency, better yields, and smoother trading. Join today with the link in the description. Welcome back to Cryptolytics, giving you a fresh take on crypto analytics. And this is your crypto recap, where I cover some of the things going on in the crypto space. So let's jump in.
So it looks like Pyth and Chainlink made massive moves overnight, and this can be put down to something quite simple. So the Pyth token associated with the Pyth Network Oracle platform experienced a massive price surge of over 70% in a single trading day, reaching above 25 cents today, jumping up about 114% in total in the last 24 hours. This rally is primarily driven by the US Department of Commerce announcing that it selected Pyth Network alongside Chainlink to verify and distribute official economic data, such as GDP figures, directly on-chain across multiple blockchains. So this marks a significant step towards institutional adoption of decentralized data infrastructure, boosting investor confidence and leading to a spike in trading volume, up over 2,700% to around $108 million in 24 hours, pushing the market cap above $1 billion. So yeah, the announcement highlights Pyth's Oracle in providing real-time data, first-party financial data from over 90 trusted sources to more than 250 dApps across 100-plus blockchains, further solidifying its position in DeFi. While the token is pulled back slightly amid overbought signals, especially on short time frames, the event has sparked discussion about potential further integrations and long-term validation for the network.
I really wanted to do a video on this today because this is absolutely crazy. When crazy moves like this happen, we really want to be able to make the most of it. So you can see my average buy price for Pyth is 12.8 cents. I took a little bit of profit. I just basically scaled out 25% of my entire position. Very small position. So at the moment it's worth about 2,000 US, but I shaved a bit of that profit off because this candle to me looks absolutely insane, right? It looks absolutely insane. What I was using for this was my BB buy and sell, which had a pretty average position here, didn't do so well, and a pretty average position here as well. But generally it's pretty good, right? So the whole purpose of these signals is you basically want to take more of these big wins. Big wins will shore up the small losses, but you do not expect stuff like this from happening. This break of structure is absolutely insane. This candle just looks mental, absolutely mental. And because the market cap is significantly lower than Chainlink, this kind of buying pressure really moved the needle to a whole new level, right? So my buy price was really nothing special. And it looked like just another sideways choppy move, but this is what we've got. Now, when you have candles like this, you really want to be keeping your eye open for any signals that could indicate that this move will just essentially be sold off. Because often with moves like these crazy candles like this on something like Pyth, generally result in at least some sort of profit taking. You've got a pretty wild candle at the moment printing on the 12-hour chart. So what I do want to do is, just in case it keeps going up, I probably do want to scale out more of this position. And right now I'm trading it in Drift, of course, where I do all of my perps trading. Got a decent amount of open interest in the books, just under a million. It's okay, especially for the size of my position, so not too bad. But we've had almost $7 million in 24-hour trading volume here on Drift as well for Pyth. So I want to start planning my exit for this. Now, I do hold Pyth and I do actually stake it. So I'm not selling my spot holdings. I just want to scale out of this position. What kind of percentage gains will be required to get back to the all-time high? Well, it's 431%. Do you think it'll get back there? Well, maybe it will. So let's start planning our exit for this. And that's what I really want to do at this stage. I really want to plan my exit for this perps position. I mean, I could be less greedy and just come up to this previous high, but if this momentum continues, then I'd prefer to hold this for the remainder of the bull market and It's essentially what I'm doing with my spot holdings anyway, which are currently staked. Which one of the big reasons I was doing that was for a potential Monad airdrop or something like that. But I don't really think the Pyth stakers are getting the airdrop. I'm not sure they might, because there was a strategic partnership with Monad, and one of the cap table was, I believe, the founder of Pyth. So that's why there was a lot of speculation that for Monad, people who are staking Pyth might get an airdrop for it. So again, that's all speculation. There's been zero confirmation on that. So let's plan our exit for this. We're going to reduce only. I'm going to do a 10 limit order ascending sell. So as I've mentioned in my previous videos, the ascending means that if the line size here is the size of the position, as price goes up more, the order gets much larger. So more aggressive profit taking here and very small profit taking closer to price, since we're talking about sells. We'll just click on sell here, and I'm going to scale out of the entire position. So I'm going to click reduce only. So it only sells the entirety of my position and nothing more. I'm going to type in 10 because I want 10 orders, max it out 100%. And I'm going to click at probably the top here, I would say. And I'm going to paste that in as a start price. And then we're going to come up to the all-time high. And I will probably come just a little bit below that and put that in like that. So we're going to go ascending, and I'm just going to open this now. So coming into the end of the bull market, having strategies like this is a really good idea, because it means that you don't have to try and predict the top or anything like that. You're just slowly taking profit along the way. And by ascending, it means that as you're getting higher up in price, what's happening is you're taking a lot more profit. So it averages your profit taking much higher. Cool. So I've got all of my scale orders in. So it means that if we do get back to the highs for Pyth, then this particular trade will slowly scale out, and I'll be taking profit over the entire move. If you want as well, you can adjust some of these as well. So if you can see this wick low here, maybe that's a good place to take profit instead. You can just adjust it like this. For example, this peak here maybe might be a good spot. And just to make the process smoother, we're just going to turn on auto confirm here. This local high here, let's adjust that. Just in case it doesn't quite get above some of these key levels. That one's pretty good. I think that one's pretty good. And then these ones are getting close to price discovery. So there you go. I'm going to leave this trade open and probably ignore my strategy for the rest of it, because there's some fundamental backing behind it. So I think I'm pretty right to just let it ride. Okay. Well, I just wanted to show how scale orders work for taking profit in more macro trends. Please give the video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and check me out on X, and leave a comment down below, and make sure to check out my drift link in the description below. This is Cryptolytics signing out. Have a good one.